Hello, folks. Welcome to my channel, Rico's Paradigm. Today, I want to talk about the dangers of getting involved with a Filipino with a lot of siblings. All right, let's get right into it. When expats become involved with Filipinas who have a large number of siblings, there may be serious consequences. These risks may include expectations to provide for extended family members, emotional manipulation, and financial exploitation. Family is extremely important in Filipino culture, and it can have a significant impact on relationships. In addition to emotional support, siblings frequently play important roles in each other's financial lives. When an expat enters into a relationship with a Filipina, he may unintentionally assume responsibilities beyond those of a romantic partner, especially if she has many siblings. Siblings frequently rely on one another for support in traditional Filipino households. These dependence can also extend to financial expectations, with siblings and other family members relying on one another for support as part of their duty to maintain familial bonds. Emotional manipulation is a major risk when working with relationships with extensive family networks. People may use sentiments of responsibility or remorse to pressure their spouses into paying them money. A Filipina, for example, may bring attention to her siblings' problems or make financial demands that are thought necessary for the family's well being. There are various ways to manipulate this type of circumstance. The partner may remind the expat of his duty to aid by arguing that his assistance is required for her family's survival. Displaying situations that demand immediate financial assistance, such as pressing family responsibilities or medical issues, is one method for applying pressure. It is feasible to circulate stories of financial difficulties to elicit sympathy and financial support from an expat. By instilling a sense of moral obligations, these emotive methods can persuade the expat to comply with requests that he would otherwise reject. A Filipina's vulnerability to financial abuse increases if she has more siblings. Because each sibling may have distinct financial needs, the expat may face a complex web of responsibilities. These expectations are frequently not communicated until after a connection has been established, at which point the expat may feel financially obligated to assist. Furthermore, cultural customs in the Philippines sometimes require family members to share financial support. As a result, if one sibling receives aid, the others may feel entitled to the same level of help. Consequently, the expat may find himself under pressure to aid her entire family while still supporting his lover. Expats are sometimes asked to donate money regularly, which is often disguised as assistance with home needs or crisis. Families may request foreign funding for their children's education with the understanding that it will be an ongoing commitment. Certain requests, such as assistance with grocery costs, may appear innocuous at first, but they have the potential to escalate into significant financial aid over time. Relationship stress and hostility may result from financial pressures, especially if the expat begins to feel exploited or controlled by family dynamics. Some Filipinas with large families may find that their foreign partner might help solve their family's financial troubles. This dynamic has the potential to create a difficult to break dependency cycle. Although the majority of families genuinely care about the expats, others may consider them as a source of income and exploit them to get material or financial advantages. Siblings may, for example, fabricate circumstances or misrepresent their needs to obtain money. The relationship may worsen if the Filipina is torn between pleasing her partner and her family. The expat may believe that their spouse prioritizes her family over their common goals and well-being. Cultural differences might exacerbate risk for expats. Many expats may not fully appreciate the importance of family expectations in Filipino society, which can lead to misunderstandings about the nature of their relationship. Individuals may enter a relationship unaware of the greater familial duties involved, believing they are solely responsible for their partner's well-being. Families are expected to aid one another according to cultural norms, which usually results in exorbitant financial requests. If a Filipino feels her spouse is affluent, she may express her expectations with her siblings, perhaps leading to additional requests for financial support from both the partner and the entire family. This creates unforeseen burdens and makes it more difficult for expats to understand their financial responsibilities. Furthermore, the Filipino culture's emphasis on saving face may prevent frank discussions about fiscal restrictions or the appropriateness of requests. As a result, an expat may continue to grant demands out of fear of upsetting his girlfriend or her family, perpetrating a cycle of financial difficulty. There are several strategies that expats might employ to deal with these problems and protect themselves from potential fraud or extortion. From the start, talk plainly and honestly about expectations and financial contributions. Early financial boundaries help to minimize future misunderstandings. Spend some time learning about the family's links and cultural significance. This understanding can help expats cope with social expectations. Consider making specific arrangements for financial aid. This can include limiting the kind of requests that are permitted and the amount of assistance that can be provided. Consult with Filipinos or other expats who have previous experience with family connections. Other people's insights can provide valuable perspectives on potential hazards. Pay attention to when and how money is transferred. Refrain from succumbing to pressure to donate money frequently or immediately without a valid reason. Promote processes that prioritize emotional support over monetary aid. Supporting loved ones is important, but money should not be a requirement for emotional connection. Limits must be set and followed. Respect for your boundaries can be built by politely but firmly declining unreasonable requests. Before making any substantial financial obligations, consult with a legal or financial expert who is familiar with Philippine laws and norms. By taking this action, you can avoid conflict and protect your interests. Before committing to a long term relationship, consider whether your partner's family dynamics are compatible with your ideals and lifestyle. If red flags appear, take immediate action or reconsider the arrangement. In conclusion, relationships with Filipinas who have numerous siblings can be dangerous, especially in terms of financial abuse and emotional manipulation. Potential dangers can be mitigated by a detailed understanding of family dynamics, cultural norms, and communication approaches. To protect yourself, you must be proactive and cautious when establishing boundaries. The primary areas of possible dangers are those where family relationships, financial obligations, and cultural expectations intersect. Expats can build strong, polite relationships while respecting their personal boundaries and well being by being aware of these challenges and taking deliberate steps to overcome them. All right, folks, thank you all for watching. Until next time, have a good day.